Well, alright, people, so I'm here with kind of my first official Periscope video here. I already did one talking about, kind of introducing my channel here. But now I want to do one kind of talking about something that, an actual topic here. So I want to talk about Wrestlemania. Will Wrestlemania suck? Will it be a shitty show? And, over the past 2 years, I thought that Wrestlemania would suck. I went in my predictions on YouTube over the past 2 years, and I basically, it didn't look good. And I kind of saw the same thing this year. WrestleMania, it wasn't looking good. It was looking pretty shitty. It's not looking good. I mean, we've got a lot of stupid fucking matches on the card, like Kalisto versus Ryback. We got the Usos versus the Dudleys. That's not a good match. We have the Divas matches, which are not good matches. A lot of matches you would expect to see on Raw, not on a fucking the biggest pay-per-view of the year. I think it's bullshit that they're trying to pass off these matches as WrestleMania matches. And I touched on this in my WrestleMania predictions video, which I already made. I just have to post to YouTube later today. But I think it's actually going to be pretty good. I think the actual wrestling is going to be good. It's just they don't build up to this show. They don't build up. It's like, guys, you got to build up to WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania, for crying out loud. It's not a fucking episode of Raw. It's not an episode of SmackDown. It's not a normal pay-per-view. You have to make a bigger effort to build up to this show. And because they had this stupid roadblock pay-per-view, which was a roadblock in the way it hindered the building to WrestleMania, we have now... And also they didn't have the people there who were... Shane McMahon wasn't there every week. Undertaker wasn't there every week. Brock, Roman Reigns, Triple H, they weren't there every week. So we didn't have a good build to Mania for those three main matches. So it's just they did another shitty job at building this pay-per-view. But it is WrestleMania. The Rock's going to be there. And they usually have a lot of good things happen there because it is WrestleMania. So... they figure that, one night a year out of 365 days, they have to put on something good. They never give us anything good, but they usually, do something good at WrestleMania here. So I'm expecting that they're going to do some good shit. So, yeah. Let's see what happens, but kind of just wanted to make that video there. And also, I want to touch on The Rock, because I didn't really touch on The Rock in my WrestleMania predictions. The Rock. What the fuck's going on with The Rock? I mean, we haven't even heard it. They haven't even promoted him. He was on Raw like 3 months ago. Like, oh, this is your preview of The Rock before WrestleMania. It's like, what? I'm thinking like, okay, it's 3 months before. But then like he's not on Raw, and they don't even talk about it. They're not like, oh, the Rock's gonna be at WrestleMania doing something. No, it's just like they don't even announce it. Like, it's okay if they want to surprise us with The Rock, surprise us, in the way that we don't know the role he's going to play. But at least announce he's there. It's like, I forgot. Like, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you announce he's there to promote WrestleMania on Raw? Oh, The Rock's going to be at Raw. It's like, it's so stupid. Instead, they sing stupid songs telling us to buy the network for $9.99. But they don't tell us that The Rock's going to be at WrestleMania. It's like so stupid business. What the fuck is wrong with this company? Like, they do everything wrong to not make them money. So stupid. But anyway, there you go, people. Just wanted to give another kind of preview here, and to just use this Periscope channel, give it some exposure here. I entertain people to ask me questions if you're watching live. Feel free to ask me questions on shit. I know now it's not a good time for people to be watching because it's fucking like 3. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. So this time's a pretty dead time. Usually, if I'm gonna do videos on this Periscope channel, I try to do them around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock prime time instead of this time, because I found that when I made my video, my Periscope at yesterday, I did it at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and immediately like 8 people came on. Now this one I did it at 2:50, and there's nobody on, and this is a more intriguing headline. Will WrestleMania suck? My last one was just my new Periscope channel, and 8 people came on. This one, nobody's even come on yet, which kind of makes me fucking kind of I was hoping some people would come on and we could interact, but that's okay. I'll post this video to YouTube, probably, and it archives in Periscope for 24 hours, so that's something. So there you go. Will WrestleMania suck? I guess you could say yes and no. Yes, it's the way they have built it up has sucked, but I think the actual show might actually be pretty good. We might get some entertaining wrestling, some surprising moments. So we'll have to see what happens. So there you go, people. There's your another Periscope live. Not another. This is kind of my first one, but there's a Periscope there on kind of, I guess, an extension there of my YouTube wrestling or YouTube WrestleMania predictions there. So there you go, people.